Sound check, sound check. Can you guys hear me or see me? Just let me know. How you guys doing? Let me activate the feedback stream. Yeah, I was dealing with the Visual Studio. Somehow the Discord bot didn't work at first, so I was a little bit panicked. But I think I fixed it now. So now let me activate the feedback stream section. Now you can just post your music. Okay, we are live. Don't forget to like the stream. Merry Christmas, guys. I wish everyone a Happy New Year. So this is gonna be the last feedback stream of this year. No, my birthday is not today. Why? Many people just typing this. Why do you guys think it's my birthday? Okay, I'm also opening the stream from my phone, so I'm gonna be sure. Okay, we are almost good. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. Let's see if is there any demos already. Okay, we are getting some demos. Let me first start with the members as usual. So I'm gonna make a 2 hours of stream today, and then I'm gonna just post my year mix after the stream. Wow, many member feedbacks. I'm gonna just put some of the regular feedbacks in between, but just let me yeah, let me do the activate this demo. How I just forget how to work it already, like this. Oh, we should say run, and then we should say feedback stream submissions. The date is 27 December, like this. Happy holidays, brother. I hope the demo bot is working. I was so panicked. Yeah, it's working. Nice. Pick random. Let's get this. So I'm gonna put some demos in between of the members. Yeah, we can start like this. Okay, actually, nice one. It's, yeah, like the 9 years old big room arrangement I can see there. Like the two breakdowns, two drops. I think the mix sound is good. I will just lower the crowd noise in the drops. It's a little bit too much. The thing is, like, maybe the melodies could be a little bit more memorable. I don't know. It's like it could be someone singing, you know. It's like dun dun ba bum bum ba ba da da da. Maybe you can make something unpredictable. It's kind of too stable melody. Yeah, that was the word I'm searching for. It's kind of too stable. You gotta make it a little bit more interesting. Also, maybe the synth is kind of too generic in the drop. Yeah, I will just go for maybe another layer, a different texture. Just try to come up with something other than a soul lead. I will just focus on the drop leads. Other than that, I think all the track is very nice. Like nice vocal chops in the break. Also, this section is very nice, well mixed in my opinion. Yeah, I will just want to hear a little bit interesting drop lead. By the way, I like the switch. Yeah, man, nice one. I like this. So in the description, let me check. Oh, it's a nice joke. It's like, is 1 tons of iron more heavy or this big room mix? So this big room mix is more heavy, bro. Nice one. Yeah, I just like this track so much. I will just tweak the drop lead a little bit and try to come up with something more unique. Let's jump to this one. I think this one is gonna also be a big room track, right? Oh, nice.
Vamos a quitarnos el frío. Sé que quieres lo mismo que yo. Si ya estamos en la disco, bailame. Tengo el control para el descontrol. Traigo los shots, no hay autocontrol. Soy la sensación, siente mi calor. Escucha la ocasión. Quiero tu fuego, fuego. Ay, ay, ay. Dame tu fuego, fuego. Ay, ay, ay. Es que contigo es distinto. Lo que hacemos ya es un delito. Dame tu fuego, fuego. Ay, ay, ay.
This is sick. Like, I'm gonna do some criticism on the mixing, but I think the idea is very nice. Like a nice breakdown, very nice selection of the lead sound. The texture is very nice. It sounds so unique. I like it. The drop is like in terms of melody is perfect. It's such a festival mix. It's perfect. Two major mixing problems. When you fix it, I think this is already releasable. The first is obviously the drop lead is extremely loud, and like it's too loud, it's kind of masking everything, it's just smashing, squeezing all of the rest of the music, but you cannot fix it with the mastering. You just need to go to the mixing and lower the drop leads a little bit. And also, like, this is how your drop looks like. Make sure the low end is the biggest thing in your track, you know, not the mids, not the highs. Yeah, you need more low end and less volume of the leads. If you fix it, it's almost done. And also in the break section, in this section with the kick, I think you can volume up the bass a little bit. Yeah, just volume up the break bass, volume down the drop leads, and volume up the drop kick bass, and that's perfect, bro. Very nice remix. I like it. Yeah, like you can smash this on Tomorrowland. I think it's gonna fit perfectly. Okay. Yeah, let's jump to Lucas tracks. Not Lucas. Junior Caesar. Why I'm telling Lucas? By the way, Junior, you are a member. You can also send this to the member section. Yeah, you are just lucky. Just gonna skip the intro, by the way. Man, actually very very tight track. So I like the low end. The kick bass is very nice. Is it repetitive? I don't know. I think it's okay. You know, if you just get rid of the intro and the outro, this is gonna be a nice track. You know, this is how this genre is all about. I like the vocals. I think the track could be a little bit bright. You know, when I check the high frequencies, I don't see much of the high frequencies. Maybe you could boost the drums a little bit, or maybe, you know, EQ, make a high shelf on the synths. So yeah, for my personal taste, I will just brighten the track just a little bit. Also, you can just try to dip maybe a little bit of this area frequencies from the leads, you know, the low mids, just 1 or 2 dB in the master. That could be nice, or maybe just from the individual channels. Mostly it's nice track, man. Like, I don't have much of the things to criticize. It's a solid track in my opinion. I like it. Yeah, one thing, I just about to forget that. The both of the drops are not impacting because you don't have a pre-drop, you know? It's just instantly going to the drop. You know, this doesn't make the drop explode as it peak. Yeah, there's 2 instances. I will just have, I don't know, maybe just 1 bar or 2 bars. I don't know. It depends on the idea, story. And just rise a little bit more tension, make a, you know, like a big clap feel, like drum feels. It will make the drop so much bigger. Yeah, long pause. Yeah, that's what you need. It's too stable. It's too flat all the time. It's going on something, you know. Before the drop, just give a break. Also, in the ending of the build-up, we are losing too much bass, I think. Yeah, bro, just these little decisions can make this track to the next level. Nice vibes, you know. I like it so much. Thanks for sending this track. Okay, it's time to jump to Ryan's track. He's waiting the stream in Australia and it's already midnight there, so let's go for it. Yo, bro, actually, like, very nice track. If you can mix it properly, yeah, I don't see a reason that many DJs play this. Many radios will support this track. Very catchy vocal. So first of all, the vocal is so thin. Runemo was right. Also, it was kind of harsh. Just check the span in here. Like we have not here. Wait. Like we have too much high frequencies. You see, like it's not stable. It's just very spiky area in 10K, 9K. You gotta just check what is it, because this is very harsh. Also, you have most of the drums are kind of harsh. Maybe just try to find a better balance. In terms of the harshness of besides the harshness of the vocals, I think the vocals is too thin. So make sure you are not cutting it too much. Don't cut even the vocals, For a female vocal, I wouldn't cut it more than 120 hertz. Sometimes it doesn't even necessary. Yeah, vocals kind of currently out of the mix. You should try to put it inside of the mix. Maybe it's too high, too harsh, or maybe too thin. Yeah, somehow the color of the vocal doesn't match the track. That's the first thing to fix, because the track is based on the vocals, right? Other than that, I think the kick is okay, but it's not cutting through the mix. I think you need a top kick. Yeah, you need a top kick. I liked, by the way, the bass. It's so groovy. The kick and bass is awesome. But just a click layer will change most of the stuff. Other than that, the second drop, maybe you can start with drums or maybe a synth. It feels like a first drop. Even the first drop is more energetic than the second drop. Like, just check it. The first drop. Yeah, man, I think maybe you can swap the drops. The second drop needs to be bigger than the first drop. You gotta somehow solve it, because the build-up was perfect. But then the drop is not impacting as big as I expected, because it should be bigger than the first drop. If the first drop is too big, my expectations for the second drop is gonna be also big. Also, too much high frequencies, maybe too much noises, too much sweeps. So try to tame the high frequencies. It's kind of harsh. That's it, man. Yeah, like several details, but overall arrangement is perfect. I'm in love with this track. Yeah, I will just listen it on my car, That's very nice. Okay, that's cool. So, Astrian, as I see you're a member, you can just post your track in the members feedback section, because the regular feedback section is like, it doesn't have. It has a slow mode on. Sorry, I'm today having struggles to speak in English. So it's like you cannot post it in half an hour, more than one track. So that's why you can just go to the members section. You don't need to. Okay, let's take a new demo. Oh, Ashton Raid, your demo is picked. You are lucky. So, Junior, let me put you a little bit back, because I just listened your track. Let's give priority to others. Okay, it's Rewind's track now.
Let's go.
Very nice big room track again. Let's check the kick and bass for the drop first. I think the kick bass is okay, but maybe the leads are kind of too loud, maybe 1 or 2 dB. I think the thing is, maybe your kick could have just a little bit more, I don't know, 60 Hz, 40 Hz, like the sub. The kick is too mid-oriented. I would like to hear a little bit of, you know, shake in my chest when the kick hits. This 808 part is sick, by the way. Yeah, I will just boost the kick a little bit with, I don't know, maybe rare, you know? Just like 60, 30 Hertz, just like that, a little bit of boost. Kind of sharp. Yeah, I think the kick could be so much fatter in the very sub frequencies. Other than that, kick has one layer. Yeah, just try to boost the sub, bro. Maybe it's gonna fix it. And the leads in, especially in the first drop, I feel like it's kind of too harsh or too loud, but I don't know. Sick melody, sick idea, I like it. I think other than that, nothing to fix, guys. It's already release ready. I will just fix the kick and fix the harshness of the leads. And that's it, like a perfect release. Nice big room. Are you guys finding a label with this? Or are you gonna self-release? What do you guys think about it? Jumping to the Coggins, by the way. Thanks, Gabriel. Appreciate it, bro. Kogan, did you back to rave room or big room techno?
Set me free, follow me. Set me free, follow me.
for me, the idea is sick, man. Like, you gotta fix the several technical stuff and sick track to release. So yeah, bro, like you are basically doing every genre you like. Totally respect this. This is the best way if you are especially first starting. So do the music you like, and eventually you will just start generating your own signature style. Maybe you can merge two different genres that no one think, no one did like you. So that could be your signature. So do whatever you are doing right now. This is the perfect way to improve. First thing, bro, if you check with the detailed mode, the low end in span. So you can see that there are frequency in 23 Hertz. This doesn't make sense, just cut this frequency. Or try to shelf it if it's from the kick or the bass. Just try to find it, because this frequency is creating a very low rumble. I can hear it in my 8-inch speakers in here. And also this is gonna trigger the if you have something in the mastering, the compressor you have, this is gonna trigger that compressor. This is gonna trigger your limiter or maximizer or clipper, whatever you are using. This is a problem in the master. Just get rid of this G0 frequency, because no one is be able to hear this frequency. Even in a festival, it doesn't make sense most of the cases. So yeah, that's the first tip. I like how the dark this track is. I like it.
Set me free. Follow me.
These hard techno synths, they are so thin. Just don't low cut this much. Again, maybe with the rare EQ, you can do something like that. You can put it middle, put the low frequency to 100, and just boost it a little bit. You will see it's gonna add so much body, so much character to the sound. And that's crucial for the second drop leads. I think the breakdown is nice. So for the second drop, I love the idea you are switching to a small plug sound. I think that sounds sick. But the thing is that this sound is kind of too harsh, and also the release of the sound, or maybe the sustain, is too long. So every note is overlapping top of each other, and which is not tight enough. So I recommend you to, whatever synth you are using, even if that's a sample, just lower the release a little bit and make the sound more tight. And maybe just get rid of these annoying peaks just a little bit, just a little bit. You don't need to kill it completely, because that's giving the character of the sound. I'm aware of it. So you will have a more clean master. Yeah, bro, that's it. Perfect track, perfect track. So Runemo asking, is Rave Room and Big Room Techno are the same thing? Just the BPM. Actually, they are kind of the same thing. It's like when the Big Room Techno first creating, people start to make this hybrid tracks. Before that, the Maddox and Ollie James was doing this, and Ollie James says, I'm gonna merge Big Room and Techno, and I'm gonna call it Rave Room, He kind of find this term, and then he opened his label about, called Rave Room. But actually, yeah, the Big Room Techno and Rave Room is kind of the same thing, but in the Rave Room, you will feel more like Ollie James style. Yeah, a little bit smaller than the Big Room, yeah. Welcome, bro, by the way, Retrozan. Why it picks only SoundCloud? It picks randomly. You see there are already a Dropbox as well. Because 90% of the links are SoundCloud, that's why. Okay, let's go to Runemo's track.
Right now the show, yeah, the show goes on. The show goes on. Do you wanna be part of it? Right now it's going and going on. The show goes on, yeah, yeah. Right now the show, yeah, the show goes on. The show goes on. Do you wanna be part of it? Right now it's going and going on. The show goes on, yeah, yeah.
I think very groovy and also very catchy idea. The vocals are very nice. Bro, I will just lower the, this white noise in the drop. Just lower it a little bit, maybe more low cut to it. It's kind of too like a needle, psst. It's like someone spraying me, all the time. Just lower it a little bit. Other than that, I think the kick is okay again. Like, similar to Ryan K's track. The kick is very nice in the lows, but it could be more clicky to cut through, Also, the main lead, I think it's kind of too narrow. The bass is mono, the kick is mono, so make sure the lead is a little bit stereo, I think. That would be nice. The snares in the fills could be louder, I think. Other than that, mostly nice track. And one more thing, when I check the span, I see like the bass is not warm enough, It has enough frequencies in the sub, but it doesn't have enough frequencies on the like 100 and 200 hertz, The frequencies responsible for giving warmth. So I suspect that if you play this track in a small speaker, maybe the bass is gonna be missing because there are not much information in here. So it sounds perfect in my speakers, but they are very big and they are capable of giving a very low frequency, so it was okay for me. But in other systems, I think you need to feel 100 to 200 with the bass more. Other than that, perfect track, bro. Like.
The show goes on, yeah, yeah.
And the groove of the breaks, like this break beat, the sustained synth. I think everything is so cool about this track. Nice one, bro. I really honestly very appreciate and enjoyed the track while listening it. Just little mixing details and I think it's ready to release already. Okay, let's go back to Junior Caesar's second track because he was lucky today.
Lines of code guide our steps in the haze. In this intricate dance, through the electronic maze, we take our flight.
maze where the signal fires. Neon pathways gleam with coded light. In the realm of data, we take our flight. In the labyrinth of circuits and wires, binary whispers in a digital breeze. We navigate through the cybernetic seas. Lines of code guide our steps in the haze. In this intricate dance, through the electronic maze, we take our flight.
Yo man, like very nice track. I love the groove, I love the idea. I agree with someone right in the chat to volume up the kick a little bit. I totally agree. I will just volume up maybe 2 dB of the kick drum. Just make sure it's kind of louder than the bass. The track is in A minor. So you see like this is your sub, this is your kick. So make sure the kick is hitting just a little bit more than your sub, then it's gonna be okay. I think the synths in the drops, you know, dun 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 dun, this melody synths could be louder. Other than that, the build up, I think it was kind of empty, you know. In the whole break and build up, I would have some risers and a sweep up, because especially just before the drop, it's kind of too empty. And yeah, these snares, if you low cut it, don't do it, because there's even no low end here, so we need to have some low end in this section, and make sure the snares are big enough. And very 6-second drop, so nice idea, I love it, man. One more thing, let me check. Did you cut the high frequencies from the master? You know, some people do that, but I personally against it, you know. I don't like to cut it. I think it's like it's making the track more closed, you know. It's like destroying the clarity of the track. So if you are cutting your highs in the master, I think try not to do that and compare and choose the one you like. Yeah, you know, like, it looks like you have a cut, like, after, I don't know, 10K, 12K? Or maybe it's just the compression of the SoundCloud, I don't know. But maybe don't do it if you are doing it. Nice track, bro. Like, 2 of the tracks, I think both of them is very nice. Yeah, try not to cut and compare it and choose the one you like. Yeah, too much. We are losing too much information in here. We definitely need it. Okay, perfect. Thanks for sending the bangers, bro. I liked both. Yeah. Such a nice jump from melodic techno to, I think it's some hard techno or even more experimental. Bro, like, I think it's a promising idea. Yeah, like several styles in just one track. It's promising. It's kind of empty. It needs a theme. It needs a story, in my opinion. The drops, like first drop, I think the rumble needs a little bit more warmth. Like this gap needs to be filled with bass. There are gap in the music and the low end. You know, you can think like that. Low end perfect. Try to make it more warm. Maybe you can have a parallel processing or maybe fab filter saturation just to saturate these frequencies. Make it more dirty. That's it. The second drop, I think the side chains could be more hard in the rumble, in the rolling bass, sorry. Because kind of it's like, I don't know, I feel like everything is fighting in the second one. Or maybe it's just the rumble and the rolling bass. Maybe try to separate them a little bit better. Like the main thing of all of the track, you need more mid frequencies. You know, your highs are okay, the lows are mostly okay. Cover art is awesome, yeah. And the thing is, like, the mid frequencies, it should be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. Like the synths, for example, the drop synths, just try to boost 1K, 2K, even like 400 to 600. You know, try to color the sounds. So it's gonna make it full. But currently the sounds are thin, they are harsh in the high frequencies, and the track sounds like kind of empty. But it's very promising. Like all of the drops are so sick. In between the build-ups are okay, but maybe you just need a vocal. And for me, like the last drop, the kick bass is amazing. It's perfect. This part is perfect, bro. But I think you just need to, yeah, again, you gotta feel the mid frequencies. Mids of the track are too empty in this one. Yeah, just color, try to find a theme. Other than that, this sick idea, it's very promising. So some of the people in the chat says how to access Discord because it's still banned in Turkey. What a shame, right? Our government likes to ban social media often. Merry Christmas, Yellow. Welcome to the stream. Let me check if the track is working. This track is not working. John, can you post the link in this here to the chat? I will try to open it from here because you are chosen by the bot. Ambrose, for priority, it's kind of like a donation. You can be a member, you know, you can join my YouTube channel as a member, but you gotta just connect your account with the Discord. Then you will be able to access the members feedback section and you will get priority. So it's like a couple minutes of job, but sometimes it's not updating, so you can try. And if not, we can find a way to open your link. Yeah, you can join as a member to get priority. So, yeah, for accessing Discord from Turkey, you just need to download something like this. Goodbye DPI. This stuff, okay? Just Google this. Then you need to just run this app like this, and then you can access the Discord. It looks tricky, but it's not. You just download and open it. Let me write in Turkish for him, and let's go to the Go Wild tracks.
follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost.
thanks for sending this track. I think this is like very different what you usually post, you know, for the whole year. Nice track in my opinion. I agree with the chat. It's kind of too harsh, especially in highs, you know, the sample selection or you know the hi-hats, the cymbals, they are kind of too harsh. They have too much spikes. Yeah, try to work on that. Try to make it more pleasant. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's too much processing, you know, if you saturate or distort it too much, that's also cause this problem. Other than that, in my opinion, the bass, especially the sub in the first drop, especially like, it needs to be tamed, bro. It's like, it's okay so far. Yeah, like this part. Maybe listen to So for example, in here, this frequency is kind of getting out of control. Try to find a better balance for the bass. I think you need compression to make it more stable. And also the kick needs to be, I think, bigger. Currently the bass is too big, kick is too small. Try to find a better balance. So compress your kick, compress your bass, I'm sorry, and volume up the kick. And also try to fix this harshness. And also for the vocals.
But we'll have the light of life.
So the vocals are so bassy. I think it's okay to have a vocals like that, but make sure to cut enough low frequencies. Or maybe boost a little bit high frequencies, maybe, you know, saturate the highs. So currently the vocals are too pushed to the back because it's too bassy. Yeah, I will just EQ it better and then make it more upfront. Other than that, I think it's a nice idea. It's always good to experiment, you know, different genres. That's perfect, man. Yeah. Thanks for sending this track. I like it. Yeah, Matrix 2000s. Yeah, that vibe, bro. Yeah, I think it's very cool. So, Tuna, I'm not playing in Turkey, you know, but I want to. If someone wants to include me in the stage, I would like to. But currently I don't. I just play at home. Yeah. And in ADA. So, let's see. Okay, happy hardcore. Let's do it. Yeah, I think it's cool to be a nice track if you fix this off key. There's just one note is hitting out of the scale. Also, the kick needs to be louder. I think kick is not hitting as big as it should be. Yes, 1 or 2 notes is out of scale, that's for sure. Just try to fix it. Just try to give more volume to the kick. And I think it can be a nice track then maybe, yeah. Like the vibe is nice. Vibe is very nice. Just 2 feedback. If you guys have more feedback, just let me know. Very straightforward track. I like the arrangement, by the way. And also maybe in the pre-drop just have a reverse reverb tail for the lead, so we can prepare what's coming. Yeah, bro, if you fix it, I think it's gonna be okay. Also need vocal, yeah, how I didn't think about it. Yeah, bro, maybe a vocal also in the break section, for sure. Yeah, like Yellow Punk is the master of this kind of tracks. This part needs a vocal. I think the synth selection is very nice also. Dude, try Suno AI at least. Then try Udemy. You can come up with some, I think, a phrase, you know. Even you can record your own voice and then just use Udemy to convert it something different. That also works and so fun. I'm gonna release a track in end of January. It's gonna be my first release of 2025, and I just use my own vocals. You know, I recorded my own voice, and also I just use AI to make backing vocals for me. With Udemy, I'm also gonna make a tutorial about it. So that works, bro. Just sync and fix it in the Nifton in the FL Studio if you are using, and then upload it to Udemy and choose a singer and have a more professional version. Yeah. Thanks, bro. We are the Rave extended mix version 3.3. Let's do. I think it's a sick idea, but the mix down, the mixing, the mastering needs to be more clean, as Gabriel and Yellowpunk says in the chat. The first thing, the kick bass, I like it. It's cool, bro. It's cool, but the drop leads kind of too thin. You see, for example, this area is your drop leads, and they don't have much of the body. So first of all, just try to boost a little bit of, I don't know, 600, 1K, 2K, this area. So the drop leads can sound bigger. For the break, I feel like this part is too harsh. So just check this out. In this break, climax, you have more high frequencies than the drop. You see, in the drop, it was like this, but in the break, it was too harsh. So try to find the balance. Don't make your break bigger than the drop. And also, yeah, this part is kind of too harsh currently. But I like the kick bass, very nice. Yeah, when you fix the first drop leads, the second drop is gonna be fixed as well. And for the idea, I like it. Personally, I like it. Just fix these mixing problems. And it's already release ready, bro. Sick idea, actually. Yeah, nice one. Thanks for sending this. VRDRAY version 2.3. In the 2.4, I'm sure you will nail this one. Okay, bro, thanks. Jumping to Ashton Racetrack, Obsession. Let's go.
I wanna fight all of your demons. I wanna know your wildest dreams. Tell me your secrets and I'll keep them. Yeah, I'll bring heaven to your sheets. When you cry, you come alive. Show me what's inside. I love when you cry. What makes you human? I wanna get to know your skin. Yeah, you can tell me the truth in all of the places that you've been. All I need is just a little emotion. All I need is just a little emotion. When you cry, you come alive. Show me what's inside. I love when you cry.
Actually, the idea is perfect, but in my opinion, the mixing needs tons of work. First of all, the vocals are too dry and kind of too loud. You need to, give delay, reverb, chorus, do your magic on the vocals. If you are making a track based on a vocal, which is this one is like that, so make sure to polish the vocals as good as you can, bro. That's the first tip. The second tip, I think the drops are not impacting because the kick kind of too silent. I don't hear a kick, like it's too pushed to the back. Yeah, it's like kind of, missing the kick here. The kick should be like the biggest thing in the track. Currently everything is too flat. It's too much mid frequencies though. You just need a better balance, better tonal balance, and I think better mixing. Yeah, bass is louder than the kick, and that's a problem because we cannot hear the most important thing in the dance music. We need the kick to be like the king all the time. Other than a very nice track, like the idea wise it's perfect. Just try on these things, bro. Work on the mixing, overall mixing, but make sure to give more volume to the kick and make the vocals more wet. More automations, more delay, more reverb. That will do the job. Bassmakers MG, let's go for it. Bro, for me, the kick and bass is very nice. It's like very well mixed. Sample selection is good. The mixing is good. But the track needs some story, you know? There is no story, no theme. Yeah, maybe you need a vocal. Also, you need a variation. For example, in the drop leads, you can automate some more stuff, you know, maybe a flanger automation, I don't know, a beat crusher, even some automation from the synth itself. For example, in the ending of the drop, you could turn on the release a little bit so the synth could be a little bit more sloppy. You know, something like that. Everything is too stable and too repetitive currently. Yeah. And also in this part, you have too much mid frequencies and it's kind of too harsh, too in your face in here. Try to find a better balance. I think this melody in the break section needs more presence in the low mids and less presence in just the mids, you know, 1K to 2K. You see these big spikes in here. Just try to reduce it and you will find a better balance. Yeah, if you make this synth more interesting, I'm okay with this drop melody, but currently it needs to be more interesting. And also just try to find like a bass. Not bass, just a vocal. Yeah, I'm kind of tired now. But we will listen more tracks, no worries. Okay, John Black, let's listen your track. I wanna listen like maybe a couple more tracks, half an hour. Let's do that. Like maybe 5 or 6 more tracks. Just gonna skip the intro so we can listen more tracks.
Acid rain. Techno. Trance.
Breathe. Close your eyes and surrender the night. Feel alive.
First of all, idea-wise, I like it, bro. It's very nice, but couple things to fix, in my opinion. The kick bass is good. I like the low end. It's full, it's fat, it's tight, it's cool. Yeah, the Oli James vocals, I think you don't even need those vocals. They are overused already. And also it doesn't relevant with the track, you know, because in the breakdown you are having a female vocal, speaking something else. So why two different vocals? So it's like don't belong together, you know. Choose one of them, and I think just get rid of the Oli vocals in the drop and keep the vocals in the break. That should be it. The track is kind of too harsh in terms of mixing. I think the drop lead, I don't know, maybe there are too much reverb, you know. Everything is too wet. Personally, I want to hear it more tight, a little bit more dry. Currently, because it's too airy, too reverby, sometimes it's getting me tiring, you know. Also, the high frequencies, the cymbals, you need to take care. For example, this ride is extremely spiky, and also it's too harsh. I would just lower it, try to find a better and, you know, more pleasant balance in the high frequencies. That's it, bro. I like the break, by the way. Like the vocal says, I'm gonna introduce your new sound, and you put this rave lead. I think it was perfect. But yeah, everything is too reverby. Just try to be more tight mixing. That's it, bro. I think very nice track. It could be a big release, yeah. Thanks for sending this, by the way. I appreciate it. New era, Tony Thunder. Let's do it. Such a nice Saber style big room track. Like, I think the arrangement wise it's nice. Like overall production, it's nice. The thing is the mixing needs work, bro. Like in the drop, check this graphic in the span. So this is your leads. So you are cutting the leads from 10K, which you shouldn't do because it's like kind of making it very boxy. And also the leads doesn't have much presence, you know, below 500 hertz. So the leads doesn't have a body. We can only hear just a narrow part of the leads. They should be so much bigger, you know, because it's the lead, you know. It's the main thing that we should listen. So try to make a better connection from the low end and your leads. Don't do these harsh EQs and you will be fine. The melodies are, I think, nice. And also the leads in breakdown is too harsh. And again, we have a weird cut in here. Don't do that, bro. Don't cut the leads like that. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make it sound better. Just compare with and without. Only cut if there's harsh frequencies, you know. Just don't do it just if you saw it from someone else is doing it, you know. Yeah, other than that, nothing to add, bro. I would maybe add a vocal to the track, but it's okay to not have. Yeah, at least you have the pre-drop vocals, just maybe volume it up. But try to fix the leads. The break leads too harsh, the drop leads too narrow, too boxy. If you fix it, I think that's okay. Nice Saber style track, bro. Congrats. Yeah, need more variations, especially if you are... I think it's okay to follow Saber's formula if you are still learning it. But if you wanna be big, you know, if you wanna make a track that people will actually stream tons of times, you gotta think outside of the box. And it's too hard in big room because it's kind of overdone already. You need to have a very unique idea if you are making this kind of big room. Other than that, your track is not gonna cut through among all of the other similar tracks. You know, if you are not a so famous producer and if you are making this style of big room, it's so hard the labels to sign this. So that's why people are including me making big room techno, because the old school big room is already overdone. The Saber style big room, it's so signature, you know. If even Sabers are now not making this kind of big room, they are always trying to come up with something new. Even the hardcore Sabers fans don't like their new style. They are experimenting in, you know, their label Planet Z, and which is totally respectful. And I love to hear the variations of this style. So that's okay if you are just learning this. Just do it until you are good at it. Yeah. But if you wanna make a hit, try to think outside of the box. So that's why Big Room Techno was so clever, you know, making Big Room with techno synths. It's perfect. Let's go for this one. Yeah, bro, you overused the hover. It was okay in the beginning, but in the ending, I was like, oh, okay, it's hover again, hover again. You know, in my opinion, it's kind of nice. Just reduce the hovers a little bit. My problem is like the hi-hat, for example, is too harsh and too dry. The claps kind of too loud, too dry. The drums needs work. For example, the clap, the snap, you know, the claps are kind of cutting through more than the kick. So they shouldn't fight with the kick. They should be in harmony. And also they are too dry. So I will give more reverb to that. Also the closed hi-hat, it's like kind of too harsh. Or maybe it's also too dry. And also the drop lead, that sound needs to be more, has more mid frequency. Yeah, I will just, you know, boost the low mids 1K, 600, something like that. So you will have more body on the leads. You can use rare, you can use any EQ. Don't low cut this much. Then it's gonna be better, in my opinion. In the second build up, you definitely need some low end. There wasn't any bass. Yeah, just have at least a sine wave, you know, and it can be pitch up in time. Because this part without it don't have any low end, and it's a problem. You need a low end in the build up. Not more than drop. You know, towards the drop you can automate and get rid of the bass, but during the build up you need a bass. Nice track, bro. Thanks for sending this. I'm getting the music to FL Studio from the loopback feature of my audio interface. Yeah, it's Moto M4. You can do that with it. I love this feature. It's so cool. Okay, let's go to Agar's track. This part definitely needs snares. let's see. I think a promising idea, like the whole track, but it's kind of too empty. For example, in before the first drop, you definitely need some snares to rise the tension, so the drop could impact bigger. You know, in here we just have the sidechain and the leads, and there's no tension. The risers in the background needs to be louder as well. And I think in the drop, the synths are kind of too basic, bro. Try to come up with a little bit more interesting synths. Like the melodies are just an arpeggiato. If you are doing that, you should automate tons of stuff in the synth itself. And also, you know, in the bass, so we have a nice sub in here, but we also need 100 to 200 hertz, a little bit bigger. So the bass could be a little bit more warm, in my opinion. So yeah, maybe a vocal, also this part kind of too empty. Like the same synth in the break, in the drop, same synth. You need a variation, you need different synths. I think it's a nice foundation, but it needs tons of work. Yeah, change the synth, at least automate some stuff. And in the breakdown, just introduce some other synth, maybe with a vocal, try to come up with a story. Tell us a story with this track. I think that's the thing, bro. But a nice foundation. I will keep working on this one. Thanks for sending this. This plugin, this is Fruity Wave Candy. It's like, it's a stock plugin. It's in the oscillator mode, oscilloscope mode. Yeah, something like that. thanks for sending this banger. I think it's already released ready. Just one, two feedback. The vocals could be louder because sometimes the background, the music itself masking the vocal, especially in the build-up. For example, in here, I barely hear the vocal, so make sure the vocal is a little bit up front. Other than that, one thing on the master, nothing about the track. In the master, I feel like the high frequency is kind of too harsh. I will just lower a little bit, maybe 1 dB, just a little bit shelf. Maybe just like this, It would fix the harshness, but yeah, it's for me. Maybe that's okay. I prefer less harsh high end, and I think this one is kind of too big for my taste, but nothing to criticize, It's already perfect. Thanks for sending this demo, bro. Very nice track. It's just released ready. Just go for it. Hope you can find a nice label with this. And Tosak, let's go with your track, bro.
Lost in the mysteries of your mind, caught in the ripples of space and time. Your eyes can lie that you're just fine when broken dreams fall and die. Lost in the mysteries of your mind, caught in the ripples of space and time. Your eyes can lie that you're just fine when broken dreams fall and die.
Bro, you just killed us with the last, surprise kick and rumble. The kick and bass, a little bit loud. I will just lower it just a little bit. So it's not, dominate the rest of the stuff. I love it, bro. Especially the break synth was so cool with the vocal. Vocals are very nice. The kicks are surprising. The track is very straightforward. I love it, bro. It's very nice track. The third kick in the first drop was louder than the previous ones. You gotta balance it a little bit better. Yeah, maybe this one needs to be balanced a little bit better. One more thing, let me remember. I just forget what I was about to say. Sorry, this one was louder, not the previous one. This one was louder, sorry. It was kind of overtaking, you know, the rest of the kicks. You gotta find a balance with all the kicks. And other than that, the vocals are kind of too loud in 200 hertz. You know, you just need a dynamic EQ. You know, for the vocals, and yeah, just get rid of a little bit of low mids like this. So you will see that the track is gonna sound so much relaxed. Other than that, release ready. Perfect track, bro. Thanks for sending. So the others that I couldn't listen to demos, I'm sorry. It's 2 hours now. There is always next feedback stream in 4 weeks, maybe in 3 weeks. I'm gonna make an announcement. I wish you all a happy New Year, happy Christmas, happy holidays. So thanks for being with me, and your support is perfect, guys. I so fucking appreciate for all the love you show. Now don't leave the stream because in couple seconds the end year set of mine is gonna start. So we will close the year with my yearly selection. It's gonna be a 1 hour of live mixdown. So that's it, guys. Take care. Love you. Bye bye.